Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
We'd like to apologize. We were ready to go promptly at 8 o'clock, but we had technical difficulties and they have been resolved. So we're here with you now. We hope you're here with us now. And let's kick this thing off. Today is Wednesday, the second day of August, 2023. And this is RobLynn Live. Wednesday's events. 8 a.m. we had Comfort Confor. At 9 a.m. we had the OES Malaysia with Sifu Francis Tay. At 12 p.m. along came Marty DeGarmo. There was no Red, I don't believe, and there wasn't any Chris because they were preparing for their Grand Slam event on OP360. And it was going to be the three of them, Curly, Larry, and Mo, and then they were having Michael Williams. So just kidding, fellas. So it was Curly, Larry, and Mo plus Michael Williams. All right. 12:30 p.m. along came Wake Up, Morning Wake Up, right? Morning Wake Up with
Wake Up Talk Show.
Wake Up Talk Show with Rekha and Mamata.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right, all right. Then at 2 p.m. along came the three amigos, Red, Marty, and Chris, with special guest star Michael Williams. And I believe they were calling him the Michael Williams. So
Michael V. Williams.
Michael V. Williams.
That's what Ash Mafara said.
Michael V. Williams. Pretty soon it'd be known as Sir Michael Williams, and that'll be cool. We'll have to attend the coronation.
That's right.
All right. All right, let's have some fun tonight. Let's get after it. 4 p.m. round 2 with Comfort Confor, of course. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Woo, doggies, welcome to the RobLynn Live's presentation network. Presentation of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Ooh, and yes, he was. We wandered right on into the vet today.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd have like a $200 expenditure today, but we went ahead and went for $470.
Isn't that crazy?
And they used to give me a military discount. Now they give no discount. I've been going to the same vet 45 years.
Oh.
4 or 5. It's different vets.
Oh, ownership changed.
It's a corporation now, a big corporation.
Not a friendly corporation.
No, and my friend Raymond Rames, who had been there, we were like his 10th customer, I think.
Red did his live this morning. In fact, I
saw
his live. I think he went live for like 15 minutes. It was a short one.
All right. Well, thank you, Karen Monsees, for that. I thought I was a little more tuned in than that.
I missed it too. I just caught the recording. I forgot. I go.
It's a good thing you're paying attention.
Thank you to James Kilgore for the super sticker.
And Miss Oliva had to go to the replay as well, so that's okay. We shouldn't feel so bad.
Same as VG.
All right, all right. Can't be everywhere, every moment of every day. I mean, it's tough. It's tough.
He did a short warm up before OP360. These people are
all
tuned in.
They're all tuned in. Where was I? Oh, I was at the VA hospital getting my glasses fixed. All right. Let's see. Oh, at 8:30 tonight, we're going to have Ollie's Where Am I virtual background contest. And as you folks know, who've been here more than once, Lynn, this one over here, will ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell, right?
Yes.
And then she'll highlight one of your comments.
Just remind me. Sometimes we forget and we do it.
The other night we were like 2 minutes till 9 and we hadn't rang the darn bell. So my mother whistled down from heaven and made sure that we were tuned in. A little late, but tuned in. All right, Lynn will ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell, followed by her highlighting one of your chat comments that we love to see. And please, again tonight, it's time for hashtags. It's hashtag Wednesday here at RobLynn Live. So if you feel like adding a hashtag, add up to 5 hashtags with your comment. It's good for your algorithm and it's good for ours.
And if you don't mind, please include the hashtag RobLynn Live Club. We do have a RobLynn Live Facebook group, a public group, as well as a RobLynn Live Facebook page. So if you just put it in the search bar, you'll see it. You're welcome to join it. It's brand new. And I have Christie Tiozon as my admin, thank goodness. He's helping me a lot. Appreciate that for being admin.
So, following the ringing of Grandma Bobby's cowbell, Lynn will highlight a comment and then let the guesses begin. Please pray for Ash. I know we say this every night, but it's more important every day. His lovely wife and their handsome 2 young men, as well as the staffs of O Media Marketing and Support, and the tech team who we love so much. The tech team. All right, tech team, you're. Ooh.
James Kilgore, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate it.
Please also send your love, light, and prayers to anyone injured or ill for a speedy and complete recovery. And there's Yin Yang 444. Greg is here. Hey, I like those hashtags. Hashtag RobLynn Live Club. Hashtag digital tsunami, soon to replace viral. Hashtag the future of the internet. Almost
the future of internet.
Of internet. And hashtag on passive. I almost said the future of ointment. I don't know where that came from. Grief, man. Where did you get this guy from? All right. Let's talk about a few announcements after we send our love, light, and prayers out to just anybody, everybody who may be ill, infirmed in any way, having been in an accident, you name it.
And hello to Holly Holmes, which is Henry Tucker's person. Welcome back.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Francis Tay has lovely hashtags for us. Thank you very much.
Hashtag RobLynn Live Club. Hashtag on passive. Hashtag OES Classroom. Hashtag OConnect.
Lovely. And
thank you, Sifu. Sienna, thank you for that lovely super sticker.
Appreciate it.
Something tells me she's related to James. Not sure.
We forgot to mention. Oh no, did you mention the webinar? The news webinar?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in the middle of announcements. Okay, I'll mention it now so no one forgets. O Manu is coming to you on O Wednesday tonight or tomorrow if you're already into the Thursday program. She'll be doing, along with her good friend Ava Dias, the 2 of them will be doing an O Connect. And if you get the link to be a panelist, lucky you. You can talk your way away. You can talk all night, or you can talk for a little bit. The first one usually goes about 2 hours. And then the second one, if everybody's up to it, will go from 11:30.
The first one goes 9:30 usually and runs for 2 hours, but then she adds the additional 15 minutes that you're allowed. So that's 2 hours, 15 minutes. Then we go straight to the second one, which is the same amount of time, about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
So buckle up and get ready after RobLynn Live. Head on over to O Manu.
So pretty much everybody can make it, because if you can't make it to the first one, go to the second one. So it's really nice.
And we're going to try to go baby. Sharon, where are you when I need you? We're going to try to go right at the 1 hour mark in the interest of the way we do things here. We don't want to interfere with anyone else's webinar. All right. Enjoy the 3 free for thee and me. And remember, you cannot break anything in the OES. Ain't going to happen. Just will not happen. If you haven't migrated to OES, what in the world are you waiting for? Get after it. All right, giddy up, like Susie says. Let's go. Check out the On Passive YouTube channel and watch, like, comment, and share. Don't forget, you need to put your, when you're, let me just take my thing. That's good. I was getting ready to talk about the contest, not a contest, but the giveaway. Remember, thank you, Sienna. Again, thank you for that super sticker. Very kind of you. We appreciate that.
I understand the ointment. I'm out walking and my knee is talking. I can use some ointment about now. LOL.
Hang on, I'll be right with you, Gayling. I just so happen it's on the top shelf, and I know where to get
That's funny. And thank you, Wanda, for keeping track of our likes. We have 88 likes at 15 minutes after the hour. Thank you so much. That's pretty good. It's a good start. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes today.
All right, maybe 300 if we're lucky.
Maybe.
Log in often and check for updates, okay, guys? It's super important that you stay focused, stay ready, stay engaged. We had, I think, 3,400 folks on last night on the, I think we had to switch to, did we go right to Zoom? I think we did.
Yeah,
So that was a Zoom last night.
it was.
All right, so we'll try O Connect again tonight. Get ready to rumble. All right. Ollie wants to mention that tonight is his favorite night, where he can take a little breather while the question and answer folks are here. So we have Sifu Francis Tay, Miss Christie Chong, Mr. Chris Tiozon, and Teng Tiger Menor, as he's known worldwide now, the Tiger. Okay, so that's our panel, and they're going to answer any and all of your questions. If we don't have the answer, we won't give you any fluff. We'll go get the stuff so you get the right answer. Ollie's question of the night: what do you all think of speech to text and noise cancellation? Woo, doggies. Ooh, I was able to get it out tonight without stumbling.
How about speech to speech?
Speech to speech is coming too, and you know what that's going to do? Immediate language to language. In other words, if you're speaking Spanish and the other person is in the United States, they will hear things in Spanish and you will be doing it in English. What do you think of that?
I think that's very, very important and a game changer.
We are in the game-changing business, if you hadn't noticed. Well, let's get the show on the road by having our panelists suggest a question or two. So please, you folks out there in Radio Land, put your questions in the chat and get ready for the fun to begin. And by the way, if any of you from any of the many countries where On Passive is now want to participate along with us in a regional panel from your area, let us know. We're all about uplifting everybody in On Passive the best we can, and the best way is to show you guys off. So what do you think of that?
So reach out to us if that's something that interests you. And Mindu is here. She says, Mr. Ash brought around 4,300 participants to the webinar last night. Hashtag Ash Mufara, hashtag Love is in the Air, hashtag Win with On Passive.
Thank you, hashtag Manu, hashtag Miller, hashtag On Passive, hashtag Ash Mufara, hashtag Digital Tsunami.
And hats off to Manu Miller. She did a great job. It was a wonderful webinar. Joyful, fun. It was great.
A lot of moving moments I found.
Very.
Which I tried to tell Ash at the end, and that was kind of funny. Ash said he hadn't seen me all night. I think he had seen me somewhere in the rubble. And he said, where you been all night there, Rob? And he said, sleeping? I said, no, Ash, I've been here the whole night.
That's funny.
We're just trying to be a little quiet so everybody else can speak. So
we
had a good laugh
about it. I like his
sense
of humor. It's always funny.
He saw me earlier, I hope, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he was just teasing you.
Yeah, that's okay. We can take it.
And we are now at 152 likes. It's wonderful in just 20 minutes. That is remarkable.
That's a hashtag NTS if I ever saw one.
Keep giving us likes. If you haven't, please do.
Now, I'll give out my phone number, 727-685-9600, if you want to get a hold of me about coming on board with us and maybe doing a session. It's usually about an hour. Sometimes it's 7 hours, but no. Usually it's about an hour, hour and 15 minutes. So there you have it. All right. Oh, one more announcement. Remember.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Thank you, Sienna. We appreciate you very much. Remember, you all have until Sunday. I'm not sure the time. Is it Sunday at midnight or Sunday at 2 p.m.? Do you know?
Midnight was the deadline.
Midnight Sunday is the deadline. Get yourself plugged in.
Sharon says, "Here I am, Rob. I heard you mention my name." That's funny.
That's Shy Sharon, if I ever heard from her. All right, Shy Sharon. So on the 6th, if you're going to wait till then, if you're going to procrastinate till then, go ahead. Or watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, and of course, place your OES number and or your O-mail in the comments section. And don't forget, with the win it phrase, you got to have that in there too.
Thank you for the super sticker, James.
James, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you very much.
And hello to Rita Mani Day.
All right.
Thank you. Wait, I missed that one. Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh, that's Shy Sharon. Hello, Shy Sharon. Thank you very much. She
Appreciate
did crack out of that shell of hers, though.
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Good stuff.
It's amazing.
She is amazing. That's right. Okay. That's Sunday. Comment on the video, etc., etc., etc. And we'll talk a little bit later about things. But now, without further ado, we better do the Ollie.
Yeah.
We're going to show you the background where Ollie may be. It looks like he's flying high over some water, as he usually does.
Finish eating
Ooh,
your
and he's
cough
got a
drop,
pastry.
honey.
He's got pastry there.
Your mouth is making odd motions. Eat your cough drop, please.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty. My mouth is making motions.
This is G-rated family show, please.
Are you kidding me? When Marty comes on, he drops all the bombs. So yeah, it's PG. PG.
Yeah,
all right.
please,
Hello to
please.
Robert Stifler. We're glad you're here. And that closed captioning, that's how we do it, brother. That's how we do it. Oh,
all right.
Man.
So let's do this contest.
All right. We're going to slide to the side. Slide to the side.
1 second. Okay.
All right. Oops. And as you can see, there's our 4 panelists. All right, we're back. Now, wait for the cowbell, and Lynn will then, I was going to say you're going to ring in a chat. She's going to post the chat and highlight it. Here we go.
I will spotlight one of the comments from you, and you can make your guesses after that. All right, here we go. All right, and the comment I am spotlighting is John Barillas. Who is Invisible Player? All right, go ahead and make your guesses as to where Ollie is.
All right.
We'll take a few guesses, and then
we'll go right to the panel. All right. They've been patient.
All right. Who's going to be the first to guess?
Not me.
You're welcome, Owayo Kun Martins.
Hello, sir. We're glad you're here, brother. Thank you.
And hi to Suresh Babu.
Mr. Babu.
And our first guesser of the night is none other
Let me guess. Frank Rowe.
Yep.
Frank says, my guess is Bosnia. Herzegovina. Ooh, Herzegovina.
Okay, do we have any more guesses? Let's see. Okay, we got Casey, and he thinks it's Bosnia.
Casey Zevenbergen.
Hi, Zakil from Bangladesh.
Hello, Bangladesh.
And hello to Anil.
Anil is here.
Kiana's here as
Kiana,
well.
of course.
And Claire. Claire's here with lots of
Miss Paramal, if I might add.
Hashtags. Yes, thank you.
Hashtag RobLynn Live. Hashtag Francis Day. Hashtag Christie Chong. Hashtag Teng Menor. And hashtag Chris Tiozon. We love you right back, Claire. Thank you.
Hello, Jamal Goat. We'll look for a couple more guesses, and then we're going to go straight to the Q&A. Hey, John, I thought about that too. Invisible Player, different. Hello to Karuna Bikash Chakma. James Kilgor's guess is Bosnia.
All right, James. Not too shabby. And Ranhan is here. Hi, good morning, sir. I am happy, and we are really lucky as a founding member. Yeah.
Hi, Sadananda.
Sadananda Das is
and
in the
Yin
house.
Yang.
Yin Yang 44444.
Shaw.
Deborah Shaw in the house. Hello, Miss Shaw.
Sharon Koo with a
Sharon Koo's
gazillion.
back, and she's loading up on those. What do you call those things? Hashtag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Davina
is here.
Jamuna Behari. And here's Irena's guess.
Historic city of Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Laurie says, I'm going to say Bosnia.
I'll bet you are, Lori. Very good.
John says, I'll go with my buddies and Google Lens. And my guess is Bosnia.
Oh, yes, let's guess along.
Hello to Ramjeet. All right, so we're going to roll Ava Diocese guesses Bosnia as well as Isabel Bailey.
Miss Bailey.
Hi, Melanie. And Carmela is here.
Carmela Schwartz in the house.
Hi, Pam Stanovich. And hi, Mitchell Champagne. I'm not sure if I'm
Michael.
pronouncing.
It's Michael.
Is it Michael?
Michael Champagne.
His guess is Bosnia.
Good guess.
All right, thank you all. We're going to go now to our panel.
To the panel we go. All right, introducing from Malaysia.
Let's say thank you for the super sticker real fast.
Who's that from? Oh, it's from Mo. What the freak?
Thank you, mighty.
We're freaking out tonight, brother.
What
we got
the
a Q&A and it will be lit. So stay tuned, brother. All right, here we go. Thank you for that super sticker, Mark. Very kind.
Thanks.
All right, so introducing Miss Christie Chong from Malaysia. Hello, Miss Chong.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings from Malaysia, land of the king of fruit, durian.
Durian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that where it's from? Malaysia? I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We have durian season throughout the year, so you can enjoy it anytime.
Lucky you.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right.
And next up, we have the one and only, the Tiger, Teng Menor, coming to you live from San Ramon, California.
Greetings to everyone. It's always a pleasure to be in the RobLynn Live every night, the CNN of On Passive webinar. Let's enjoy the fun. Let's have the pleasure of listening to you. We learn from you, and it's getting exciting every day. Every time we hear from our CEO, so the dream is getting bigger and bigger.
True, thank you. And now over to Mr. Chris Tiozon, coming to you from sunny, is it sunny there today? Philippines. And you're on the south part of the one of the islands, right?
Yes, mabuhay greetings. Yes, I'm in a southern region of Philippines, and particularly in a city wherein it's also a city of durian. I like Singapore there. So welcome everyone.
All right, glad you're here too, Chris. And now, the one, the only, the Sifu, the master, the Flash, right there, coming to you from sunny Singapore, Sifu Francis Ted. Hello, Francis. Unmute. Unmute. Please unmute. Pretty please. You're muted.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Good morning. Good morning. Happy to be back here to another CNN on Passive channel.
Let's just hope it's not fake news. That's all I can say.
It's good news.
It's always good news here at RobLynn Live. It was the other guys I was talking about. All right. Well, here we go. Let's get this thing kicked off. We've asked our panelists to come up with a couple of questions. And let's say thank you to Deborah Shaw first. Thank you, Miss Shaw.
Thanks, Deborah.
For that super sticker.
Thanks.
Deborah, that's very kind.
And Deborah's here all the time, so we appreciate your loyalty. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Deborah. We appreciate you. All right. Now, let's go back to Francis for maybe a question. Pose us a question there, brother.
Oh, what is the difference between text to speech and speech to text?
One more time. Say that one more time.
I say, what is the difference between text to speech and speech to text?
Okay.
All righty. Should we look in the chat for any answers?
You guys want to answer it, or you want our folks in the chat to answer it?
Let's look at the chat.
Okay. Let's see. Let me scroll. If I scroll down, that means I'm just trying to see what your guys' answers are. So if I miss your comment, just comment again, and we'll try to catch you around the second time, please.
Excellent question there,
Okay,
Sifu.
so let me see who answered. But in the meantime, Wanda says we have 143 likes on RobLynn Live at 30 minutes after the hour. Thank you. Please keep giving us
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay, we're looking for answers to the question.
Douthie Hote, hello to you. Glad you're here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
And what is the difference between
speech to text and
text to speech?
Yes.
All right, who knows?
Who's got the answer to that question?
We're asking you, the audience, to answer. No problem, Eric. You're never late when you come to RobLynn Live. Hi, Sina.
Sina is in the house. Yeah.
Florence says speech to text is only available with the device.
Is that true there, Sir Francis?
Yeah, I'm not asking for device, I'm asking what the difference.
Okay, and here we have James Kilgore. Text is typing a response, and speech is hearing a voice response.
Correct.
All right. Hey, that didn't take long, and that came from, was that from Mr. Kilgore?
That was from James Kilgore.
Thank you, James. Appreciate that. All right, so that's one question. Hold your other question for now, Francis, and
here's Bharat Chetri, who says,
speech to text, it reads. Speech to text, it writes.
Text to speech, please. Speech to text, it writes. Is that correct, panel?
No. Text to speech is right. You type, then the voice come out. Whereas speech to text, you just speak, and the text come out.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Okay, and John Barilla, let's say his comment. Hashtag win with on passes. Hashtag digital tsunami, of course. Hashtag RobLynn Live Club. Hashtag JJB. Tin Man. Hashtag on passes.
And Mark Tina out in PNG says text to speech is voice created from text. Speech to text is text created from speech.
That's a pretty good explanation, don't you think, Francis?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I think we don't confuse the statement. Text to speech is text, right? You have to type out the text. Then the AI will bring out the voice.
Right.
Whereas voice to speech is you just talk. For those who have maybe those who have voice or speech, those who cannot speak, they may need to have text to speech for them to listen.
All right. Makes sense to me.
And Sharon Koo says speech to text is when you speak, it will be typed to text.
She's been attending class, I think, Francis.
She's got it. Good job.
All right, we'll come back to you in just a bit.
And Carmela says the speech to speech will be a game changer.
No doubt about it.
Can't wait myself for that.
Oh, and I meant to mention Monday night I started my Hebrew classes, and because I was a couple hours late, I missed out on getting my book. But I will have 2 cards, and I will be reading Hebrew in 3 weeks. Yeah.
Good job.
So that'll be my second language. Hopefully English will remain my first. I'm not sure though. It should.
It's good.
All right. So let's see. Next up, let's go to Christie.
Okay, and in the meantime, we're asking for your questions, people. But we're going to be taking questions from the panel until we get some questions from you all. So be thinking of questions and just type them out as we go, okay?
Uh-oh, there's Davina with the background.
Ooh.
The background is a beautiful Bosnia, known for medieval castles and ruins, historic town, natural springs, famous for thermal hill spas. Oh, yeah. nicknamed the heart-shaped land. Beautiful.
Right. And then she usually says congratulations to folks. We'll do that next. Alrighty. So who was next? Go ahead.
All right. Next up was Christie.
All right. And
Christie, let's have a question from you.
Okay. How do you use? What are the uses of hashtag?
What are the uses of hashtag? Is that right? Did I get it right?
what's the uses of
All right, guys, let's have your answer in the chat.
So as of out of necessity, I'm going to have to be skipping some of your comments. Just be aware we do that when we have a panel so that we can keep up with your questions, etc. So please bear in mind this is what's going to be happening tonight. So again, Christie is asking, what are the uses of hashtags?
And we did talk about that the other evening. So let's hear from you guys out in Radio Land. What do you think? What are the uses of hashtags?
Okay. Beautiful background, says John Gorilla. All right, let's see who'll be the first to chime in on this question. It's a broad question, you know, I'm pretty sure pretty much anything you say will be right. We have Davina saying, congratulations.
To Frank, Casey, James, Irena, Lori, Abba, Isabel, Michael, John B., James, Melanie, and everyone else who got it right.
Congratulations.
Good job, everybody.
Carmela says, wow, wow, wow. I am proud of you that you're learning my Hebrew. Isn't
That's
that
right.
nice?
That's her
She's
Hebrew.
happy.
It was my Hebrew when I was 12, 13 years old, but I'm a little rusty. So thank you for that.
And Gina Leva says,
Absolutely beautiful, Davina. Mountains near the shoreline are a favorite for me. Everywhere's a favorite for you, Aliva. Come on.
she's a traveler.
She's a traveling woman there. So many options around the world. Hashtag I travel. Hashtag I Davina. Davina Hart. Oh,
Very nice.
that's cool. Very cool.
And one of her clubs is called I Travel, I believe. So join Davina's clubs.
The
Davina,
I Travel Club.
you can tell us
I
what your
joined.
clubs are.
I joined.
Very nice. Hello,
Martin
to
Rodriguez
Martin.
in the house. Thank you for being here, brother. And Anila's here. Thank you for being here. Do we have any answers to Christie's?
Not yet. You'll see. We'll read.
I don't know where I'm looking.
Keep reading until we get it. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Sandy Don says, hi, RobLynn. And this is Sandy Don from sunny Singapore. Frank Rose in the house. Hello, Frank.
Sandy Don has a super sticker for us.
Sandy
Thank you.
Don in the house. Thank you, Sandy. We appreciate you very much.
Thank
Very
you.
Oh,
much.
Lynn, I found Casey's answer about the hashtag. His answer is hashtags are to increase your exposure to analytics and higher in search engines. Way to go, Casey.
Yay, the first one to give an answer.
Very good.
Very nice. Let's see if we can-
Wow.
And here we have Zara in Malaysia. She says,
Uses for hashtags to put up our name, our brand in the internet space. That's true.
oh, good.
And that's what we've been doing with RobLynn Live. We're trying to brand ourselves in the internet space. And I think we're getting there.
Yes. And
Slowly, but
Martina
we get-
chimes in. Go ahead.
Uses connect with people interested in the same things as you.
Promoting your brand, track trends, and help in directing traffic.
Ooh, good, good, good.
Very
All
nice.
right, that's two answers. Let's get one more.
Alrighty.
And we're going to move on to the tiger.
Philemon Tan says, brand your community, club, your business, and or your name. Very nice. Beautiful. Actually, I think that's
Good
it.
stuff. Good stuff. So we got 3 or 4 answers there. Christy, that was a stumper for a few minutes, but they got it. And everybody that comes to RobLynn Live gets it.
Good job,
That's good
Christy.
stuff.
That was a good question.
So now it's over to the tiger. Teng, bring us a question from you, Tiger.
Okay. Before I shoot my question, you know, I always follow up Shifu. So when he said text to speech, someone on a late term, can I put it this way that when you text, you use your hand manual, and then that text is gonna be converted into voice. But if you do speech to text, then you have to speak. You use your mouth. I don't know if that's close enough for someone who doesn't have the technical or the uh, terms in high-tech terminology. Anyway, that's just what I gonna.
Thank you for that. And
get-
we have Sina who asked, I
Yeah.
think tag
That was a major bitty.
uh,
Woo, doggies.
all right. I think hashtags help in finding things while searching online, correct? So panel, what say you?
Yes,
Hashtag
correct. Good.
That is correct?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Thank
that's 4 people in agreement on this panel. Are you kidding me?
you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Plus a couple people out in the audience. All right.
Back to Tiger.
All right, Ty,
Okay.
bring it, brother.
My question is, my email is still directing me to the dashboard. So how will I find out all those affiliates that I brought in? Uh, so I know that okay, they registered and they signed the NDA. How will I locate that without my email functioning? Where else can I look?
Well,
Okay,
let's have the panel answer instead of me.
can you say that like in a few words so I can type it? A short question.
Okay.
Thanks.
My email is still directing me to the dashboard. So if I need to find out all those that I brought in to OnPassive who signed the NDA, where else can I look to find those affiliates?
All right, you associate panelists, what say you? What say you, Chris?
Well, it's an easy answer. We still have the notification icon, notification bell on the right side. So that's it. You can use you after you click that notification bell that is usually red when you have a user, a new affiliate who signed up. Then after you click that, you can click inside see all, so you can scroll down there. I learned that from Sifu Francis in the OAS classroom. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Thank you.
so the two ways to know is through the notification section where the bell is, right? And through the
Yes.
section under my users, correct? Okay, thanks.
Yes.
I'd
So-
say that's a
Thank you.
remarkably good answer. What say you?
Thank you.
Are we going to take that answer from Chris?
I think Teng's saying something. Go
Yes.
Go ahead, Teng.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what I got logged out.
Oh, you're fine. We hear you.
Okay. I'm just trying to get back.
Oh, you can't find yourself.
We can see you.
We see you fine.
Okay, but I don't see it on my screen. I don't know where to
Yeah, you
come back.
just talk, the speech will come out.
Type your browser. I mean, touch your browser again. It'll probably come back.
Okay, let me refresh.
Okay.
No, it did not.
Okay. Do you want us to come back to you a little bit later?
Yes, I will come back. I'll come back.
All right,
I will
Chris,
come back.
let's have a question from the Philippines, please.
Yes. But I'm gonna use the English language. Yeah, we have this question, frequently asked question in the website. Um, can I download the OnPassive ecosystem on my personal device? Yes, let's have those answers in the chat. Again, I'm gonna slowly ask the question. Can I download the OnPassive ecosystem on my personal device?
Can I download the OES on my personal device? Anybody know the answer to that?
What say you, Francis?
And we're waiting for the group to answer.
Oh, we're waiting for the group. Sorry.
And here's the second question in the meantime, and that is from Pam Krawick. My email service provider is blocking my O-mail. Any O-mail I send is being returned as undeliverable. And we can comment on that as well. So let's see if we got any answers to the question. Oh, and Melanie says, you can look in traffic maybe. She thought maybe that might have been an answer. And here's Jean with the answer about the hashtag. She says, hashtags provide a great way to quickly find a lot of information on that topic. Hashtag RobLynn Live Club, hashtag OConnect, hashtag OTrim, hashtag OMail, hashtag ONet, and hashtag Oh My Goodness.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cute. I love that. All right. Casey said, yes, you can. What was the question, though? That was two. What was the question where the answer is yes, you can?
Can you download the
Oh,
OES
Can you download? Okay, all
on your
right.
personal device?
All right. Thank you. The answer Casey gives to that question is yes, you can. Anybody else?
Hold on. I don't make a correction. There's nothing to download. There's just login. It's a browser application. Currently, it's a browser application. There's no apps for you to download. So it should be termed as can we open the website in your personal device?
Okay, that's a better way to word it, right? Is that what that's what you meant, though, Chris?
Yes, and that's somehow. But the answer in the frequently asked questions, it says we are working on making the on-passive ecosystem accessible to everyone everywhere. So it's a work in progress.
How about this? Is the OES accessible on my device, on my mobile device? Right? Is that a better way of saying it?
Yeah, any device you can type in the website address URL, it will open up. You don't need to download.
Yeah. So everybody can access the OES on the mobile device
Right.
without having to download. That's the answer.
Download is when there's an app, you go and download it.
Yeah.
And
here's Mark Tina's response.
All right. Mark says you cannot download OES for now. It's only accessed via a web browser. True.
Yeah. Why is it that PNG is always my great student?
Say it again.
Mark is his great student in Papua New Guinea.
So are you proud, Francis?
The other one is Marcia. Marcia is always right.
Yay. See? The fruits of your labor. They're out there spreading accurate information.
That's how you do it.
Very good. Melanie says, I answered to hashtag as well. And yes, of course, you can access the ecosystem on any of your devices. And Isabel Bailey says, Francis answered the question very well.
He always answers the question very nice.
And Olive says, OES is not an app yet, so you can access it via your browser.
Yeah, you are.
Sharp people. Yes, Francis.
Yeah, you are. Olive, another one.
Olive is another one that comes to the training, to the OES trainings. Wow, isn't that impressive? And Ava Dias says, yes, it is accessible. The OES is accessible.
All right.
And Tim Dillon chimes in and he says,
I use my desktop, laptop, tablet, and phone.
Right on.
So he uses every instrument you can think of. And yes, Olive, that is my understanding per Gina Leva.
Very good. Awesome. Let's go on to the next question. Let's go back to the other question. I gotta find it. It was, I highlighted it. That's fun. I don't know what happened. What was that question, you guys? That was just before that.
Okay, while you're searching, just to explain a bit about the speech to text.
Okay, please do.
Speech to text is already available for some time. One of the things you saw on the screen is the closed caption, right? Closed caption is speech to text. Okay, is already someone speaking and the text appear, right? What on passive will have in the coming days, where the speed of the text will be very, very on time, on real time. That's what Mr. Ash Mufarad said last night in the webinar.
Yes. And he was saying that the speed is going to blow our minds. That's how fast it's going to be.
Correct.
So, you know, I can't count the number of webinars that I attend that are in another language. And I always think, oh gosh, if we had speech to speech, I would be able to understand what's going on. And I know the content of these webinars are excellent. And I always feel like I'm missing out. So I'm really grateful for speech to speech. I can't wait. Such a big game changer for the world.
So where are we headed next? Are we going back to Francis for another question?
Yes,
Or over to Christie? What do you want to do?
We're waiting for questions from the fans, our fans here. I see a lot of chatting, but not necessarily any questions. Or you could also have significant comments to make. That would be fine as well. In the meantime, let's go back to our panel for some questions.
All right.
Who shall we have give a question?
Let's have Francis. You got another question for us?
Yeah. How many type of feature you can see in ONET?
Okay, the question was, how many, right? Features can you see in ONET? Would you like to say
what are the features you can see in ONET?
Okay. What are the features in ONET, right?
Yeah.
What are the features in ONET?
Good question. Very good
question. Alrighty. What are the features in ONET? And while we wait, Michael says, thanks again to you, Lynn and Rob, for all your positive influence and information. It is very appreciated.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you. And Yin Yang is saying #digital.
Digital.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Good morning to Yakaya.
Yakaya is in the house. Hello, Mr. Kadem.
And hello to Sam O. Beng.
Sam O. Beng is in the house.
And we have Gianna. Hi.
Gianna is here from sunny New York City, where it's probably 171 degrees Fahrenheit.
He says, thanks to all. Be safe and happy. Have a nice day. Take care. Thank you for being here. And here's Florence, and she says, I actually tested the speech to text a while back. It was a little slower, but I did type out my messages.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. We like it. We love it.
Sina says, many features and more are coming. Juanita says to Francis, welcome. Right, let's hear your answers, folks. That's what we're here for. And if you have any questions or comments, please do ask them. We're going to wrap up soon, as we're coming up on the top of the hour. Wild time has flown today. Carmela says, hello, beautiful panelists.
They are beautiful.
And we have a good morning from Chanchol Ali, who is
Bangladesh.
He's a regular with us. Thank you very much.
Stuff.
And Shun Shah Nuaz has been with us for a long time. Thank you, Shah. We appreciate you as well. Hello to Ram Pravesh Yadav.
Right, all right, all right.
And Melanie says, ONET, 7 features? Okay, so we kind of adjusted the question. At first we said how many, but we're saying, what are some of the features in ONET? So let's get your answers. I know you guys know because you're using ONET. What do you notice in ONET? What's really good about it? Karina's here. Hi.
Karina Lance in the house.
Good to have you here. And hello to Diane Michal.
Hello, Diane. Thank you for being here, madam.
Praveen, hi.
Praveen in the house. Praveen. Mr. Kumar.
He's very, very active. I see him every day.
He is every day.
Hi, Hanufa.
Hanufa's in the house.
Good to have
you here.
All
right.
And hello, Chandan Majumdar.
Chandan Majumdar.
These folks that we see here, they're active. I see them everywhere on social media and in webinars. Kudos to them.
And in O Connect, I might add, excuse me, in O Net,
That's
I might
right,
add.
as well.
There's a super sticker from Mr. Francis Tay. Thank you, Sifu Master. We appreciate you, brother, very
And
much.
thank you so much. And hello to Ethis Sham.
The shock. Okay. Hello. And good morning to you and Angela Biddy. Lan. Congrats to all those who answered correctly.
And we have an answer from Martina in PNG. He is also a student of none other than Francis Tay.
I didn't know that.
You can tell by the responses. They are right on. Go ahead and read his response.
Number of features in ONET: searching, home, my posts, friends, clubs, blogs, events, my media, podcast, schedule a post, message, notifications, user guide number 13. My OES opened right in front of me.
Wow. Okay, so let's ask Francis Teng. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Very good.
Could have done without the singing, right, Francis?
Wow, Mark, I know that you're really.
He's a student of On Passive.
He's always there to learn, and when you have that kind of attitude, you really, really do grow and improve over time.
I agree.
Amazing guy. Thank you, Mark. All right, let's see if we got anybody else answering that question. Yes. Philemon says.
Okay. ONET has blogging, podcasts, video and images, attachments, sending and posting messages, comments on social media instantly. Yes.
That's very good.
That's what we like.
Let me guess. I think she might be a student of Francis Tay. Wow.
Yes,
Am I right, Francis? Yes.
Right, he's a student.
It's nice to see. I love it. Very, very good. And let's see. Karina says, just notice I'm here at the end of the show. I've been here since the start, but I'll forgive you this time. Thank you, Karina.
Thank you so much for that forgiveness.
Yeah,
I need forgiveness.
Thank you, Karina. And Ranjit Kumar says, good morning.
Good morning, Ranjit. Charmaine, thank you for that super sticker, madam. Very kind of you. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you. And she and Chris are both helping me with the logos, the graphics for RobLynn Live and our club and all of that. So thank you so much to both of you, because I have no clue about this stuff. So appreciate your help. Really, really appreciate you a lot.
All right, are we ready to move on to another question or two?
All righty. Well, we're on the hour, so if you want to keep going.
Yes, there's 183 of us here. Of course, I want to keep going.
All
right,
okay.
Let's have another question. I believe.
Let's have Melanie.
Melanie says some features are clubs, links, friends, posts, podcast, and media posts. She's engaged.
Very, very good.
Very
all right.
nice.
Who wants to give the next question, panelists? One more question from one of you.
Christie, you want to go ahead? You have another question?
Question number 2.
Yeah. Okay. How do you do posting in ONET and you get branding exposure in other social media?
Okay, so the question is, how do you
post
ONET
and get exposure in other social networks?
In other social media platforms.
Yes.
All right, folks out there in Radio Land, check it out. Let's know your answers.
And I would say that this is something that Francis Teng teaches. So if you know the answer to that, go for it. It's a good question. And thank you to Gianna for the super sticker.
Thank you, Mr. New York City. We appreciate that very much.
And again, this is the question. How will you be able to post in ONET and still get exposure in other social media platforms? Okay, for example, you post in ONET, but you're getting exposure in Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. How do you do that? What is the technique, or what do you do to accomplish that? Let's see if somebody gets that. And Irene says, thank you to our beautiful panelists, Christie, Francis, Teng, and Chris. I appreciate your wisdom and knowledge.
All right. Let's move along. Let's see. Irena says thank you. Okay, I saw
Yeah,
that.
this is a challenging question. And here's Ava's answer. Ava Dia says, we can do that by attaching hashtag.
Hashtag digital tsunami. Yeah, that's how we do it.
And let's see
With
if that
hashtags.
is a correct answer. Francis Day, is that one of the answers, you think?
It's one of the method you can do hashtag. Yeah.
Very good, Ava. And here Sina says,
By using hashtags.
is that good too?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Well, we're coming up on the hour. Should we take one more question or move on?
Well, let's find. Here's one. Mark says, "That's a good question, Christy. I still have to learn that. I take your question as a challenge."
Well, there you go, Christy. He's challenged.
Okay, and we got Melanie, and she says, "You post in ONET, and then you click share to the other social media platforms." What is that? An accurate answer?
Yeah, Melanie is very sharp. Yeah, it's correct. You post in ONET, and then you can click share. It's one way to spread out to other social media platform, or you create an article and add on some of the hashtag in the article, and then you can send out in the ONET, and this will also spread into other social media platform.
Here's an answer from the one, the only.
Sharon Koo, who
Sharon
says,
Koo, when you post an ONET, put hashtags and your affiliate name or your domain name. Yeah.
How is that, Francis?
Yeah.
Good.
You have some good students there.
I noticed they're all your students, by the way.
I can't feel them, you know.
Charmaine says, add a hashtag of your domain name or URL to be seen in and across other social media platforms.
Wow.
Excellent answer, Char. Excellent.
All right, so let's wrap it up. I think I'm really pleased with the activity of our fans here. Good responses, and I think we all learned along with them.
We kind of did it a little differently. Rather than wait for questions, we went right to our panelists, who are definitely on top of their game. And why am I seeing two Tangs there? Well, that's truly a tiger. See two of them.
Double targeting. All right.
All right, so
go to our super.
There's another Q&A. It's lunchtime, Singapore lunchtime.
Please promote it. Go ahead. Give us the details.
Yeah, there's a lunch Q&A Singapore, 12 noon Singapore time. The info is in back office. It's also about OES. Any question about OES, please bring your question over. Thank you.
All right, the more the merrier. We like questions there at the OES Lunch Bunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, we'd like to talk about super stickers. We did get some. Thank you very much, everybody. James Kilgore, once, twice. Sienna Kilgore, once, twice, 3 times from Sienna. Thank you very much,
once,
folks.
Twice. James
3 times.
Again.
James Kilgore again. Thank you. Sharon Q. Thank you for that super sticker. Martin DeGarmo, pop. I said Sharon. And Marty.
All righty.
You want me to slow down?
And we have Deborah Shaw.
Deborah Shaw, Sandy Don, and I believe there's 2 more. Francis Tay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And there's Char too, Charmaine. Thank you very much for your super sticker. And Gianna, thank you, brother. We appreciate you. And I think that's a wrap from here. Is it? John didn't say anything about Goodnight Gracie.
He did, but we were focusing.
Oh, that was an hour ago?
Yeah, it's difficult to catch all of your comments when we have a panel, so just bear with us. We try our very best, but the rhythm of our show is different when we have panelists. We need to look at your comments and your questions, so sometimes that means we have to skip some of your comments. So just understand it's not intentional, it just happens. We're trying to keep this the topic going, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I know what you're saying. Let's remind everybody about Miss O'Manure. O'Manu. She's not manure. O'Manu. Oh my goodness. I could have had a VA. All right, guys. We thank you all for being here. We'll be back. What is today? Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Rain or shine.
And here is that OES lunch webinar.
The Q&A with Sifu Francis at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I believe
Yes.
it's actually 12 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, like tonight, a few hours.
Mhm.
And it's 12 noon Singapore time.
So it's going to be in about 3 hours from now, to clarify so everybody understands that.
All right. I guess we got that part right.
So we're having a lot of thank yous from our fans here. We thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Yin Yang. And Yin Yang's thanking all of our panelists with beautiful emojis.
All right. Thank you to everybody. And we're going to say good night from sunny St. Petersburg. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are.
Oh, and before we go, we want to say thank you to Philemon for the super sticker.
Philemon, thank you very much from sunny Singapore. We appreciate you
And
thinking
John
of us
Marilla
like
says,
that.
I did say good night, Gracie, at exactly 9 p.m. Thank you.
All right. Gracie's a little slow sometimes. And Carmela says, I can't even spit it out. Hashtag digital tsunami. All right. Well, that's a wrap from here. And panel, if you'd stay just a couple of moments, I'm sure Lynn will take just one picture, and we'll get ready for midnight tonight here, or 12 noon sunny Singapore time.
This is right. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you all tomorrow night.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Tin can waving. Tin can waving.
Bye-bye.